for sure in the backcourt tonight. Greg, did it ever add anything for you playing across from another top-level guard?
Oh, it always raises the stakes, and you want to rise to that challenge. But in the end, it all comes back to winning as a team.
A look at the 76ers starting group. The stars of this team in the post, Harris and Embiid. Maxey out there with Harden. And it's Thybulle in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Philadelphia. Thybulle on the wing. Good. It's Harden with the assist that time. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. David Aldridge had a chance to catch up with head coach Mark Daigneault. David, what did he say?
Thanks, Kevin. He thinks the big issue for them is to make things difficult inside. He understands that their opponent has a physical presence, but he wants his guys to match that physicality or surpass it. Obviously a tough order to fill, but they have to do it.
Thanks, David. Embiid against Gilgeous-Alexander. Fires the 3. Embiid, no good. On offense, here are the Thunder. Dort passes to Roby. Knocked loose, out of bounds. It'll be 76ers ball.
That's miscommunication, and we rarely see that happen.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for the 76ers. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Superb at finishing through contact. Harden is just so elusive and creative on those strong drives. And a key part, Doris, of Harden's game lately, his rebounding.
Right, because his ability to rake and take, get out in transition, make great decisions on the fly, it puts so much pressure on the defense.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And along with terrific production, Harris is an interesting team leader, very positive in his approach.
And Greg, Harris has grown more vocal as his comfort level on the team has risen.
And Kevin, he's always had it in him. Now that he's a veteran, he's earned the right. He always seems to bring the guys together.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
Pick and roll play for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Gilgeous-Alexander against Harden. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really an incredible playmaker his entire career. Harden has taken that up a notch, and he now often looks for his teammates first.
And huge assist totals for Harden, which is also a reflection, Greg, of the talent around him.
And he's played with some of the best finishers in the game throughout his career. What changed starting last year was his mindset, making him all that much more difficult to defend.
Harris, no good.
And this is a shot he can definitely make, and the defense not a factor at all.
Roby can't hit. For Philadelphia, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That one on Dort.
We know how good Embiid is at drawing fouls, especially in the painted area. He welcomes the contact.
And Embiid drops them both.
This is what makes him a challenge to stop. He will beat you from the floor, and he can also beat you from the line.
There's the drive. Good work there as it goes.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And it does a world of good for them to have Harris getting busy inside. Gives them that inside-out edge they're looking for.
Here's Baisley, and that basket's going to count, folks. Gets the goaltending call right there.
That's a very close call. I'm sure he thinks it's a clean block, but looks like it was on the way down.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Paul Millsap's checked in for Joel Embiid. Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle.
And once Harden has momentum behind him, watch out. They love seeing the beard flush it down there with some power.
Dropping foul, Vaughn. That's his first personal foul. Fourth team foul.
Both teams deciding to change it up. First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Double team on Millsap. Tries again, and he lays it up and in.
And the play succeeds because Millsap comes to the court hungry. He chases down boards and second chance opportunities.
And here is Green. The shot, no good. Great D that time from Favors. And they're trailing by 5. Here's Mann. Passes it to Williams. Here's Mann. Back to Williams. Oh, and the jam by Williams.
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Goes up on the wing. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Well, missed opportunities, and they can certainly add up. You cannot afford to take that kind of shot.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Wiggins is checked in. Whistle blows. That's going to be a travel.
Traveling violation. 76ers ball.
The 76ers leading by 3. The drive by Green. An easy 2 points on the lane.
Well, he's got length and size. Danny Green is very comfortable operating near the cup.
And the foul called on Paul Millsap. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
First team foul.
And 1:01 left here in the first quarter. Robinson Earl. Millsap covering. Really left alone that time.
Well, I think at this point he's proven, Derek Favors, that you've got to respect his mid-range. He is capable when given room.
Here's Korkmaz. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Pass to Pokusevski. Kicks it out to Wiggins. No good. That would have tied it. Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Korkmaz passes to Niang. Feeds it to Harden. Taken away by Williams. Outside Favors. Shoots the 3. The rebound by Harden. Going inside, changes up, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Harden.
76ers substitution. Joel Embiid.
Wiggins from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. Well, it's been a high-scoring competitive game through the first quarter of play.
All right, look who's coming out to the court. Come on, get
And a bit of a lull in the play of Joel Embiid. He sees the need to turn up the heat.
I think I need to,
And certainly Embiid has shown he can dominate.
MVP level talent. He's just got to bring it every time down the floor.
Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after the first quarter of play. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've come out in attack mode on the defensive end. They've applied pressure and forcing turnovers.
And they've taken advantage of the turnovers they've caused, getting a lot of their offense straight off their defense.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And so in the game for the 76ers, down on the block, it's Harris and Embiid. Actually out there with Korkmaz, and it's Thibault in at the 3. The offensive rebound. In the corner, it's Harris. Set it up with the fake, but it's offline. Here's Roby. Good on the three-point shot. Roby's got 5. And Doris is a point guard running the show. When you look at options on the floor around your teammates, at what other position would you most like another big-time player?
You know, Kevin, I'm not sure I'm going to define it necessarily by shooting guard, small forward, power forward, or center. I think what I would say is it's always great to play with guys who have the ability to think the game quickly and at a high level, because those who can think it and combine that with skill are the most dangerous guys on the floor.
2 open that time. Made it look too easy. 5 points in the game.
Boy, the stroke on Baisley's shot keeps getting better. He's turning himself into a real threat.
Maxey, that 3 off the mark. Oklahoma City trailing. Roby the pass to Baisley. The 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Korkmaz. Offensive rebound. Now, here's Maxey. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now the pass to Maxey. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. And the 76ers lead by 3. Nice to the hoop.
Going to the rack with energy. And the D afraid to cut him off.
Yeah, got to chalk that one up to some shaky defending.
Yeah, and give him credit for taking advantage. In a close game, those are the types of plays that can swing things in your direction.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Giddey. Takes it inside. Just 5 on the clock. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Fans checked in. Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. Philadelphia's got nothing but zeros from long range in the second quarter. 0 of 4. Thibault for 3. Out of bounds. Oklahoma City takes possession. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. It's Dort on the wing. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, wide open teammate, really pretty pass by Lou Dort. No hesitation there.
And Lou Dort has made a name for himself on defense. Viewed as a superstar stopper. Well, he's earned it with his play.
And it goes out of bounds. That one on Harris. Some changes for Philadelphia. George Niang is checked in for Joel Embiid. And it's Green in for Matisse Thybulle. Dort a screen on Harris. Akusevsky the pass to Dort. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Greg, the way Dort has handled guys like LeBron and Harden, he does as well as anyone when it comes to defending them.
Yeah, I mean, he's small but strong and really hard to bump off his spot. Quick enough to stay with anyone on their drives and just turn it into a great shutdown defender.
Great finish. What a setup. Terrific ball movement there.
Here's Maxey. No good with the triple.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
And the foul called on Danny Green. That'll be his second foul of the game. A different look for Oklahoma City. Favors comes in for George, and Wiggins is subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander. The 76ers also with a sub. James Harden, he's checked in for Maxey. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Oklahoma City.
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
They've also done a great job of getting penetration, constantly driving to the rack and getting points close.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
On offense, here are the Thunder. They're on a 14-6 run. And the call will be against George Niang. That's his first foul. Kenrich Williams. He's checked in from Oklahoma City. 1:49 left in the second quarter. Past a man.
76ers foul.
The Thunder shooting their third and fourth free throw attempts of the game.
14 foul.
And the first one at the line is good.
2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
From past the arc. It doesn't go for him. And the Thunder going the other way now. Williams finds Favors. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range. He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
From deep, Harden. Again, the miss by Harden.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Wiggins passes to Favors. That falls. Nice feed that time from Wiggins. Favors has got the lead up to 9 now for Oklahoma City.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Thunder Girls. Give them a hand, fans. Your Thunder Girls dancing.
52 seconds left to play in the first half. To stop the run. Harden, no good.
Not a lot falling for him in this quarter. He's got to stay aggressive, try to break through, see if you can get an easy opportunity.
And the call will be against George Niang. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2. And the second free throw, good. Here is Harden. 5 points in the game. Looking to get it going. Pulled the shot a little left, but the bounce goes his way. Harden's got 7 points in the game. The Thunder leading by 8. Wiggins drives in. After 2 misses to start the game, he's on the board with that shot made.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
Harris and the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot, hot.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on James Harden. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the line to shoot 2.
At the line for 2.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 18 seconds left in the first half of the game. From deep. Wiggins with the rebound. On the wing, Williams. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his first foul of the game. And the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Kenrich Williams.
That one is off. And Oklahoma City making a change here. That one is no good. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder going into the break with a 10-point lead.
39.
All right, David, thank you. We'll be
29.
We played through the first half. Plenty of basketball, though, left in this one. The 76ers trail by 10. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Giddey in at the shooting guard. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. And that'll be Oklahoma City's ball as it goes out of bounds. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He takes it in, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, just get right up and over the top of the defense. Gilgeous-Alexander, no doubt.
And so it's Harden bringing it up for Philadelphia. They get it back. Now Embiid, the three. It's rebounded by Giddey.
And I thought that was going to drive. Looked good from here.
And the foul on Harden. And that'll be his third foul so far.
That's his third personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Rope. 7 points in the game. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Those three-pointers off the mark. The 76ers trail by 12. Maxey passes to Thibault. And here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. And he banks in the layup. Embiid's got 6.
Energy points from Embiid. Takes up lots of space at 7 feet 280 and just dominates the boards on both ends.
And the foul on Harden. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. There's a screen. It's Gilgeous-Alexander with the drive.
And something that Harden continues to work on. That kind of defensive effort makes his coaches and teammates proud.
It's stolen by Dort. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That shot misses. The 76ers trail by 10. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Darius Bazley. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game.
First team foul.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by.
That's 2 really unproductive trips in a row ending in turnover.
Dort misses. The 76ers have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Really a slow start offensively. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Harris. Okashevsky's checked in for Bazley.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Alexei Okashevsky.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
All right, ladies, coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Thunder girls. Give them a hand, fans. Your Thunder girls dancing.
2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. A 3-ball. Pokusevski with the bucket. Pokusevski's got the lead up to 13 now for the Thunder.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Pokusevski, the pass to Roby, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. For Oklahoma City, they have made 7 free throws and missed 3 in this game.
And really, they haven't been able to differentiate themselves from the free throw line on the season at about 76%.
Both good from the line that time. The 76ers trail by 15. It's deflected. And the Thunder pushing it up now. And now Philadelphia on the break from about 16. They get it back. And it's blocked. And they get it back. Maxey, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 15. The rebound by Harden.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Gilgeous-Alexander with it, and it's Harden picking him up. Thibault on the wing. Philadelphia moving the ball around. The leaner inside. Here's Maxey. The 76ers with another miss.
I'll tell you, you hate to pin this on one person, but his inefficiencies at the offensive end are holding this group back.
Yeah, and that's number 5. One more, and he is going to be done for the day.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Favors is checked in. Philadelphia also making some changes. George Niang comes in for Tobias Harris. And it's Green in for James Harden.
The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
And that's out of bounds. Philadelphia will retain possession.
Gets a finger on it, but just can't quite come up with the steal.
But a really good read on his part, being disruptive at the defensive end right now.
Paul Millsap's checked in for the 76ers. Korkmaz comes in for Matisse Thybulle. To the inside, Favors and Derek Favors with the slam.
If Derek Favors gets deep post position, it's over. He's going to leave, no doubt, on the flush.
To halt the run. Green kicks to Korkmaz. Out of bounds, Oklahoma City takes possession. Williams is checked in for the Thunder.
Coming onto the floor for your Thunder, Kenrich Williams.
So Favors will bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. He feeds it to Williams. It's stolen by Green. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession. And now another look at that mobile one-block defensive performance.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Inside, here's Favors. A slam dunk by Favors.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
Making a change here. Eibel's checked in. There's 1:38 left here in the third quarter. Now here's Millsap. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Giddey. Uses both hands to slam it down.
Yeah, they're rolling right now. That lead continues to grow.
And one of the things that's helped that is they're getting it done on both ends. Terrific focus on offense, and they're locked in defensively.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Oklahoma City.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
Yeah, they're taking care of business in the paint, too, getting valuable points down low there.
And that trip coming up empty, missing both. The Thunder leading by 23. And he lobs it up toward the rim. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Again, Oklahoma City.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
58 seconds left to play in the third. Philadelphia shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. Pass to Maxey. Swiped away. And the Thunder pushing it up now. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball. Here's Giddey. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the Thunder another three.
Yeah, how about the percentage they're shooting from beyond the arc here in the second half?
Double team on Millsap. Trying to get something going. A fresh 14 for Philadelphia. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here.
14 foul.
From outside the arc, Maxey, no good.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
From deep three-point range, that shot missing. And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder in complete command. Their lead at 28.
All right, look who's coming out to the court.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. Taking a look at the 76ers, we've got Jordan. Korkmaz is out there with Shake Milton. Then it's Green, and it's Bassey in at the fourth, and he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Taken away by Williams.
And you want to use the whole court, but you got to be careful with the long passes. Those are easier to pick off.
Here's Bassey. And the 76ers get it back.
Oh, tough play underneath there to give them another possession. Just what they were hoping for. A little more time off the clock.
No good from Jordan. In the corner, it's Wiggins. Launches it. Green with the rebound.
That's a look you cannot pass up. It's also one you shouldn't miss.
There's a check in for Philadelphia.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. 76ers substitution. Tobias Harris.
Back to Green. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. The pass to Harris. From deep. It's rebounded by Derek Favors. Favors got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams can't hit.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Green inside the three-point line, and he overshot that one, missing.
And guys, you've heard of overpassing. Well, that shot was an example of underpassing.
Well, there's no doubt there were better options on the floor, but it certainly seemed like he had his mind made up.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Green inside the three-point line, off the left rim and out. Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Wiggins. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Milton with it. Favors picks him up, pulls it up. And the 76ers get it back.
The momentum continues to go their way. Pretty much the story of the game.
The Thunder shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Out to the right wing. Down low. And Derek Favors with the slam.
Well, Derek Favors is a polished scorer, and it matters not whether he's in the post or in the mid-range. This guy can fill it up.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
A shot by Milton, no good. Thunder have gone just 33% for the field in the fourth quarter so far. They are 2 of 6. Here's Jerome, defended by Milton. Williams outside. No good that time. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Over in the corner, Green. Over Wiggins. Not enough on that one as it misses. And so it's Wiggins with it. He'll bring it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. Beyond the arc. That's tipped.
Boy, a forgettable night for him, but thankfully his teammates have played well overall.
And Derek Favors picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
Baisley's checked in for Oklahoma City. Dort comes in for Jerome. Embiid, he's checked in for the 76ers. On the wing, Harris. They could use a bucket. They grab their own miss. They shoot again. And finally, that one's good.
Accepting more and more responsibility over the years. Harris recognizing how good and valuable he is offensively on the backboard.
And that one is stuffed right through.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. And we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. Here's Embiid. Off target from the wing. Thunder have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. And there's the call on Joel Embiid. That's his third foul of the game.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
And so the coach's challenge here comes into play. The coach protesting the personal foul call. Pokusevski's checked in for Dort. And the 76ers will go for it.
The previous play is under.
Difficult calls to make. Personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effective.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
Been hoping for.
Timeout.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels it's putting the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And now we present our New Balance player of the game.
And he's up over 50% from the field here tonight. That speaks to how solid his shot selection has been. Nothing forced and really no bad decisions. Just good, smart, offensive basketball.
It's just too bad they're on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. It would have been nice for him to have a chance to perform like this in the postseason. Wiggins, and he makes that one.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Thunder.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
Uncovered, Pokusevski with the bucket.
Well, this guy's a team-first guy, and if you're open and Baisley can put it on time and on target, he is more than willing.
And here are the 76ers now. 1:03 left in the fourth quarter, and they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Williams against Harden. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Here's Pokusevski. No good on the triple.